Hello, my name is Cassie Jacobs. I was born and raised in Canton, Ohio, and I'm currently a 911 operator while I am in school. It's a very fun job, it is, but I'm so excited to be over with school and then be able to go into this field. So, just a little bit about myself. The first instrument I'm going to choose is the pool suction tip. I believe that it's used for suction of possibly the abdominal cavity during, like, for example, hysterectomies, C-sections, surgeries like that, something to do with the abdominal cavity. The second one I'm going to choose is the Forester sponge stick. I believe that this is used to hold the sponge when you're cleaning with iodine, like on the abdomen, the chest, the arm, really anywhere on the body. Next, I'm choosing the Sen Retractor Blunt. This, I believe, is used to retract the skin back for minor procedures like something on the arm. For example, I don't know if this would be true or not, but maybe if somebody had like a gash in their arm and the surgeon needed to pull it apart to see if there was anything in there, possibly. And the last one I'm going to choose is the Adson tissue forceps with teeth. I'm going to guess that this is used to hold on to tissue when it comes to suturing of any type. For example, surgeries on the arm, surgeries possibly like in the back of the throat for like a tonsil surgery. I'm going to guess that this is used to hold that tissue so a surgeon can suture that up. My flashcards are still in the pack due to me getting them and really just scanning through them slightly. So I'm just going to flip through to try to find one that has an instrument on it. this is the one that I chose first. It says, what is the name of this instrument? I'm going to guess that this is a form of pliers of some sort. And the second question is, what types of materials does this instrument remove? I'm going to say that it removes metal, possibly from like a knee surgery or an elbow surgery where they need to pull out pins of some sort. What is the name of this instrument? It is a small double action rongeur. What type of material does this instrument remove? It says that this removes tissue from bone and pieces of bone. So I was incorrect, but I find that that's actually quite interesting. I kind of figured it would be used for metal of some sort. It does seem logical though that it could grab a hold of the tissue and pull it up off the bone. Second one. This is the second one I chose. What is the name of this instrument? This is a retractor of some sort. What category is the instrument in? It's in the retracting category. Name a common procedure this instrument would be used on. I'm going to say it would be used on a chest surgery, like a heart surgery, or some abdominal surgery. What is the name of this instrument? It is a green goiter. What category is this instrument in? Excuse me. A handheld retractor, so I was right there. Name a common procedure this instrument would be used on. A thyroid surgical procedure. So I was wrong on 2, right on 1. That's actually very interesting. I didn't think that it could be used on a thyroid. My third one, let's go with this one. This is the third one that I chose. So pretty similar to my first one. What is the name of this instrument? I'm going to assume that it is, again, pliers of some sort. The other question is, how many mechanisms for added biting power does this instrument have? Let's say 1. I'm going to say 5. What is the name of this instrument? Oh, it's a double action rongeur held in the downward position. How many mechanisms for added biting power does this instrument have? 2, hence the double action in its name. So when I was counting like in between here as well. I didn't quite remember from the first card that it was a rongeur. And then for my last card, I'll choose this one. Oh, what is the name of this instrument? That's my fourth one I chose. I'm going to say a saw of some sort due to the teeth down at the bottom. What is the name of this instrument? Some sort of saw. What is the function of this instrument? To saw through muscle, maybe saw down bone if need be. What is the name of this instrument? A laminectomy retractor. What is the function of this instrument? Used for retraction in deep spine cases. Yeah, I could see that. That does make sense, seeing as how it has the teeth and it has to get down into the spine. So I was wrong, but that's pretty interesting to learn.